Hi, so this next video is basically a little bit of the cats in the morning, and what I happened to do is put Connie and the babies in the bungalow for the day. I was trying to get a shower and everything else and thought I'd be ready to move them in. It was a bit early, but she decided to go have a look inside there, so I thought I'd put the kittens in the pen. But it was so funny. Oop, sorry. I've got the video of what happened in there, and then she started taking the kittens out. And I thought, oh, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Because obviously I want to have her move back in there for, for a few months now. But she was adamant. She kept taking the kittens out. So what I went to do, she started then taking it out to the front door. So I went and put her harness on, open the front door and see what she would do with this kitten in her mouth. I even had to put the harness on over her head with the kitten in her mouth. Anyway, she trotted up the garden path, came to the van, opened the van door, and she brought it back and put the kitten back in the cattery. So Connie has basically decided that she wants to raise her cats as van cats in the cattery, which may be a bit difficult, seeing I've got to obviously put the van back in the garage and get some work done. But it may be that I've got to obviously hold on for a few more weeks until they're a bit older. I've got like October available before I've got to put my MOT on, because it's the first week in November, I think it's when it's due. So I'm going to have to obviously keep her in here for a while. She's happy. The kittens have to sort of run around the floor and see what I can do. I mean, I will try again to put them in, and obviously put the pen outside in the garden or something, so she's really happy just going out in the garden and playing. But it was just showing you an opportunity to see the kittens at 3 weeks old in the pen. A little bit of play of Connie and Chief as well. I apologise for the state of my carpet. Obviously it needs hoovering in there. I haven't been in there and I couldn't hoover with the babbies in there. It was just a spur of the moment thing going in there. Just all my junk's chucked in there at the moment. So a little bit of play watching that with Connie and Chief. A little bit of opportunity to see the kittens. She brought Caveman out to me 3 times, and obviously I'm trying to decide whether I'm keeping little orange Caveman or changing for the spotted boy, call that one Caveman instead. But I think that was a sign of the day to say that, this is the cat you're keeping, do as you're told. So I think Spirit had a little bit of a word there, and he actually does look a lot more orange, and this morning got beautiful little ears. Anyway, obviously Caveman and Cleo is who I'm keeping. I was thinking about swapping them around, but as the kittens develop, they're stunning. The spots coming out. There's some beautiful cats in there. But obviously the ones I'm keeping up are going to be my pets. And it doesn't really matter. I suppose I ought to let the best ones go. They sell better that way as well, I suppose, as well. But it is what it is. I very much trust what everyone's supposed to keep, I will keep. So there is other news coming over the next few days. That will sort of come out a bit more, and sort of been biting my tongue over that. Those who went to the Overlanders show have heard about it. But obviously I just want to make sure things go well, and everything's definite before I announce it properly. And that's all news regarding, what's happening next, and how it's going to happen and all that sort of things. So anyway, keep watching. I hope you enjoy this video. So it's just a little sort of bit of an in-between whilst we're just sort of resting after the show. I have got a road trip going on Friday to get the next bit of things in action, and then the van will be sort of have a bit of work done, and I'll be training and raising the cats in the bungalow, if not in the bungalow, outside the bungalow. That's Connie's choice, obviously. I've obviously got to get my website updated, and I've got to sort of all the other sort of social media things out and get things sold and get this debt paid off and get the future plans in motion, which I'm really excited about. I've now been told what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and obviously the cat's a big part of that. A lot of dreams coming true. I'm now living my life for me, and it's going to be a hard old haul, but I think a bit more manic now rather than depressed, because I'm very excited. I'm getting very emotional. Whether it can be done or not, I don't know, but we're going to give it a damn good go, and it's something that's obviously my cats are very close to my heart, and if I can obviously have my world with my cats and give them the best life, but also they'll obviously contribute towards that, obviously with the babies and things like that. Hello, what are you doing? So anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. What are you doing, Connie? And you beautiful girl, aren't you? I'm not talking. And I'll catch you later. Bye for now. So the cats are up and just going through their morning walkabout and toilets and everything. My routine is that I get up, get the cats on harness, let them out. So first thing that they want to do is get out in the sunshine, and they like to prefer to go to the toilet outside. Bentley's normally waiting for me, so I come and get chicks out and a selection of food, so they can all have a choice of what they want. Make my coffee, I sit in my chair outside so Bentley can have his cuddle in the chair. The loo bucket comes out the van, goes into the bungalow, I make my bed, bin bag comes out, and then we can just sort of relax and have a little litter tray comes out of the van in the morning, and just tidy up a bit. And then we have a sit down, a cup of coffee together. Cats have their bit of time outside after being shut in all night, so they're quite happy to sit in a bit of sunshine and have a little bit of playtime. Then after about sort of half hour or so, Connie would go back in to feed the babies, and she would go back in for another sleep. And at that point, I can go inside and have a shower while they're put away for a bit. And then by the time I finish that, it'll be time for them to come out again. And they spend most of the day outside wherever I'm parked, whether it be here or anywhere else. And Connie, at her own will, goes back inside to feed the babies. So I'm just going to sit down now and have my coffee. And I'll call Bentley and hopefully he'll come for a cuddle. Bentley! Boo boo, come on! Bentley! See if he comes back. I've just been washing up in the bungalow, so I didn't do it yesterday. Naughty me. Boo boo, Bentley! So hopefully he'll come back and give me a cuddle. But I just sit here and watch these two. Usually I sit in the van and watch them, but this is my bit of morning fresh air just by the bungalow. Watch the world go by. Sitting in my scruffs and my messy hair and no makeup or anything. Since that Bentley's gone off. But those two are happy, as you can see, sat in the sunshine, have a little play. So tied to the tree, they're on their longer leads, they're on their 5 metre leads. And then in the van, when they're outside the van, tied to the van, they just have 3 metre leads on. Then I've also got 2 leads for walking. So I used to have to sort of share all the leads, but now I've sort of got all the leads ready to save taking them in and out and up and down and everything. So I've also got 2 smaller leads for when you're walking with the pram and everything as well. Smaller handled ones, just to walk up the road or whatever. Just saves the hassle of unhooking everything. But of course I've been needing all these leads for when I've got all the others walking. Because obviously I'll be keeping 2 of the babies, so they'll be taught to walk on harness. That'll be 4 cats walking. And Bentley doesn't walk on harness, I might harness and train later, but actually he came in again last night for his food, and then he'll scream and hiss and want to come out. He doesn't want to stay in the van, he doesn't want to do anything. He totters up. I think he's got to find himself somewhere to sleep up the top of the neighbourhood. He'll come back to me for food and everything, as cats do. They go where the food is, don't they? But I think his travelling days are over at the moment. Obviously if I was on the road full time again, then we'd sort it out for him to come. But whilst it's just like, you know, using the bungalow as a base, then of course he's happy here. And like I said, I still intend to empty the shed and turn that into a nice place for him, especially ready for winter. So when the snow and that's around, he'll have his own little warm little nook to go into. And that would go for any cats that end up stop travelling with me and come back and want a room. But I have other ideas regarding that. I intend to be on the road with a cat van. I intend to get a much bigger van that will allow me to transport my mobile cattery, as they're calling it now, and that will obviously be parked up on our bit of woodland whenever we find that and buy that as a base. And I'll use Destiny for the run around vehicle to get around to see people and heal them, and the general running around vehicle, because that actually will carry, I think I've worked out the way she set it at the moment, it will carry 8 at the moment. They don't all get to look at the window, but there is space in the back to carry 8 when we're travelling. Not necessarily for living, but obviously if I have to transport any, there's room enough. 6 comfortably anyway. And obviously we had 4 in the back quite happily, and that's before I did the extension. So they all managed to sort of sit up top and have a look at the window But now the extension across the back, there's room for another 4 to sit up top and look out the window, and still have room for everybody asleep as well in there. I'm going to try and get a bit of something done in the front of the cab. That'd be for the stud boy, because obviously the stud boys will have to travel separate to the girls in the back, so they don't get to mischief. Anyway, that's our morning. Morning, Gigi. Morning. And just going to sit and enjoy a coffee now with them. Catch you later. Good girl, Connie. Got your babies back in the pen. Chief's in there as well. Oh, they're noisy babies. Noisy babies. Who's a noisy baby? That's got to be Cleo. That's got to be Cleo making all that noise, isn't it? Yeah, that's Cleo making all that noise again. Right, Chief in there as well. Good girl, Connie. Yeah. So I'm just moving all Connie's food in, kitten biscuits in and everything, because obviously they're going to be at the stage now where they'll start weaning off next few weeks. Oh, growling. Chief's in growling. Sharing the pen. Good girl, Connie. Look how big these babies are now. Good girl, you got your babies. She actually chose to come in here. We were outside walking about and she's come out and looked, jumped in the pen. I said, right, okay, we'll bring them in now, because I was going to bring them in tonight anyway. I wasn't going to bring them in tonight. I was going to go for another road trip before I brought them back in, but obviously they're in now. Yes. Oh, Chief's growling. What are you growling for, Chief? That's only babies. Yeah. Good babies. Yeah. What's that? What's that? That's your mince. Connie has got to defrost a bit more yet. Yeah, you're talking to them. She's so lovely as she talks to them. Yeah. They can have a bit of time in here, can't they, Connie? Yeah, they can have a bit of time in here. Hello, beautiful. Are they better in here, hey? Where are we going to raise them? They've got lots of place to sit and run around, haven't they, in here, Connie? I've got to tidy the rest of the room now, haven't we? Yeah? At least it means I can get all my stuff inside here today while the babies are in. Good girl, Connie. And I can still take Connie outside and let her have a fresh air. And the kittens won't escape while we're doing so. Look at those big kittens, Connie cat. Are you a clever mummy? You're a clever mummy. You do. I love you too, darling. I do. Look at your babies, Connie. Who's a clever mummy girl? Who's a clever girl, aren't you? You're a clever girl. Aren't you a clever girl? Oh, I've got to set everything up in here now to be staying in here until December. Because also we've got to get these handled, trained on the harness, walk Chief and Connie with babies in the pram. It's all going to go on here, isn't it, eh? Yeah. What's all this? What's all this? Got to be done on the van still. So that's got to go in without the babies. Got to get the welding done. Got to get it back in the garage, get my MOT on it. And I've got to organise this place and start setting everything up. So we can pay for everything, eh? And obviously with the babies in here, I can also take the van and go off shopping and go off and take things down the auction and sell things. Oh, it's a clever girl. Who's a clever girl, aren't you? Who's a good girl? Right. Catch you later. Babies are alright. You play with Chief. Hello, beautiful. You playing? That's my carpet, dirty albeit is. Hey? Need a hoover, don't I? Can't even your babies in there. Yeah. You stay on my carpet. Hey? We'll get a posh carpet over top of this later, aren't we? Yeah. You talking to your babies? Good girl. Good girl, Connie. Just going to bring another one out again. You stay in there, Connie. Give him some dinner. Keeps bringing them out. Why are you taking that, Connie cat? The babies want their dinner, Connie. Here she comes again. Can bring another one out. And what are you going to do with that? Hey, look at the size of that baby now. Where are you going? Hey? What's it doing out here? You're running away out here. Yeah. What are you doing with the baby out here? Hey? Where are you going, Connie? What are you going to do with that baby? Oh no, we're going to put it back in with the others. Aren't you? Hey? What's that baby doing out for? Look besides that baby. What are you bringing it out for? What are you going to do now? What are you going to do with that baby? Hey? What are you going to do with that baby? Hello, baby. Hey? What are you going to do now? Yeah. It's a big baby, isn't it? Yeah, it's a big baby. You put it back in and it's safe. Hey, you put it back inside where it's safe. We're going to find a new bed. Where are you going to take them? Hey? What's Connie doing? Hello, pretty baby. Hello, pretty baby. Hello, pretty baby. Yeah, hello, beautiful baby. Oh, look at you standing up. Hello. Who is this then? Who is this? Is it a little boy or a little girl? This is little caveman. Yeah. Hello, baby. Oh, it's a pretty baby, Connie. Thank you. What are you going to do now? Hey, is caveman going to go for a walk with you? Hey? Is he going to go for a walk with you? Well, it's caveman at the moment. Oh, look, he's walking. Look at that, the babies are walking. Yeah. What's that then, Connie? You clever babies. Are they clever babies walking about? But they're easier if they walk in the pen. Isn't it? It's much easier if they walk in the pen, darling. They're safe in the pen. Yeah, look at this. Shall I put him back in the pen for you? Shall I put him back in for you? Come on. In the pen. Boy, puss, puss. Back in the pen. Back in the pen with the others. Hello, babies. Hello, babies. Hello. Got biscuits down for them now. Hello, babies. What's that, Connie? They're your babies. Aren't they, you clever girl? You clever girl, Connie cat. Look at your babies. Yeah, look at your babies. Clever girl. And there they are back in the factory. Because she went and brought them back in. Didn't you? Yes. That's where she wants them to be. That's where she wants to raise them. So obviously we're going to respect that, aren't we, Connie? Yes, they're your babies. And you want them to be little van cats, don't you? Hey? You want them in here with her? So what we'll do, we'll open the door and let the cats, the babies come out into the van slowly as they get older. Yeah, I know, that's where you want to be, isn't it? You tell them. You tell them. So we leave her to raise her babies in the van. As long as we can. Apart from when the van's got to go in the garage and that, we'll have to see what we can do about that. We'll have to delay it a bit longer, won't we? But you can see she's so happy. Aren't you, darling? So happy. That's where she wants them. Say bye-bye, baby. See you later. Little munchkins, aren't they adorable? Bye for now. Catch you on the next video.